It's time. Welcome back to episode 2 of the month vlog, and in this episode we are going to be delving into some more stop motion. It has been a while since I've done some stop motion. I've been taking a break over the Christmas holidays, and now I'm ready to get back into the grind. Now unfortunately I'm not able to continue work on episode 2 of the Claw series because my voice actor is still sending me his lines. So while I wait for those, I will be working on another project. I'm sure you've seen this meme.
I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots.
And my vision is to make my own version of that meme, but with the members of the Claws squad. That's what I'm going to be working on. Hopefully I can get it done by the end of this month. And first things first, let's get into the set. Now here I have the space plate. This is what I'm going to be using. I'm just going to be building off of this and then dismantling and repeating for all of my shots. And then on this notepad I have the order of all the characters and how it's going to play out. It may look messy and confusing for you, but it works for me. But anyway, let's get into the build. Alright, so I've got all of my minifigures there and ready to build around, but before we get to that, there's an uninvited guest that we have to attend to. Okay, he's run away now, but before there was a white-tipped spider in here, so I guess I'll have to deal with him. Welcome to Australia! Alright, I'm equipped and ready, I just need to actually get him out of there now. Alright. Stupid of me to attempt this with one hand, but let's go. Where are you? There he is. And he's crawled out, and now he's taking refuge underneath this rubble. There he is. Right there. There he is. I got him. Now I just need to slide paper underneath, and then I'll set him free. Beep. Right, I'm going to go and dispose of him outside off camera, and then I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, but first I'm going to check for any more, because you never really know. It doesn't look like it, so that's a good thing. Now I just need to clean up. Right, now that crisis is averted, I can move back to building. What I've done here is I've set up my camera. I'm going to use my phone when I actually film, but this camera will just give me a little setup of the angle, so then I can build around that. So now I just lay down pieces in line with what I can see on camera. And here is the finished result. Nothing too fancy, just something small whipped up that can serve the purpose for about a 5-second clip. And a good tip for when you're building sets for stop motion is to only build what is going to be filmed. All the rest, all the back and sides, doesn't need to be finished or neat at all. But yes, that's going to be enough for today. I will see you on the next day when I will start animating. Because believe it or not, I do have a life to attend to and it does need my attention. But since I have lots to do in my life, it does mean that the filming process takes a little while, but hey, at least it gets done eventually. So yes, tomorrow, I film. Here we go, it's the next day. I have everything set up here. I've got my 3 lights. I've got my tripod, which is in the correct position for when I'm going to film. And I will be using my phone because although my camera that I use is pretty good, it's not very good at close-ups. It's good at pretty much everything but close-ups. Not to mention that my phone has Stop Motion Studio, which has a lot more better stop motion tools. So yes, I'm going to stop recording all of these vlogs on my phone for now, and I'm going to start doing some stop motion. See you in 2 hours. Okay, I lied. That 4-second clip took 1.5 hours to make. But now my back is sore, so I need to do some good old stretching. Here's a good one for you fellow animators. All you need is a corner. Oh, but alright, now that I'm finished stretching, I need to start working on the setup for the next scene. And here we are, same set, just a different setup. And like I said, I do have a life, so that's pretty much all I can film for today. But tomorrow I will be right onto filming this, and hopefully I can film the next scene as well, because they won't take as long as the one today. And I need some time for my back to recover. Another day, another opportunity to do more stop motion. Yep, I need to do at least 2 scenes today, that is my goal. So I'm going to waste no time today and I'm going to stop filming this and I'm going to start doing some more stop motion. Fast forward to when I'm done with both scenes. And done. I was able to successfully film both scenes, leaving only 3 scenes to go, which means I should be able to do it in 3 or so days. And then it's on to editing, which will most likely be in next week's episode. But while I'm here, I might as well take this time to remind you that with every person that subscribes to this channel, a singular stud is added to this tower. So if you would like to be a stud, be sure to subscribe. But anyway, on to the next day. A new day, much stop motion to be done. Since from now on it's going to get pretty repetitive, I'm just going to skip until something interesting happens. I might as well take this time to mention that this video will be used for a countdown whenever I do premieres for the Claws episodes. And when it's completed, I'll upload it to this channel, the Sticks Kicks channel. Even though it's not made for stop motions, I'm just going to keep the content on my main channel a bit more consistent. But yes, more animating. New set. Alright, and then we've got this last scene here, which has all the lighting set up and also my laptop set up for the background. And done at last. Now it's time for editing. I was surprised about how I managed to get all the scenes done today, but I guess it's good progress. Editing complete. I'll be honest, it's not my best work ever, but it will do just to serve the purpose of the introduction and the countdown before the real episode starts, which will be much better. And that's just about this week over, which means this episode is just about over. And I've been working pretty hard this week, especially today. It's been a hot day, and I've been doing lots and lots of editing and filming. So I'ma just chill for about a day or so, and I'll stop wasting time and get back into the grind. So I will upload that video and this video simultaneously so you can watch them both and you can judge on my poor animating skills. I blame it on the fact that I haven't been doing animating for a little while. Anyway, next week I don't think I would have had the voice lines by then, so I'll just start working on the trailer with what I have. But that'll be it for this episode. And see you all next time. Goodbye.